But on RDS, you probably want to use multi-AZ for production. This means if there's an AZ outage or an availability zone outage, which does happen, it's not common, but it does, then your database will fail over to a different AZ and it'll keep up and running. If you're only running a single AZ, AWS will try to just restart that instance for you in that AZ. If it's down, you can't start it. Single AZs are good for non-production, things you could handle downtime for a few hours for, that would definitely be good to run in single AZ because the costs are effectively halved. But it's also something to bear in mind. There's things those like RDS Multi-AZ database clusters, which is a massive mouthful. There you get 2 reader instances and 1 writer, and they run across 3 different AZs. And the difference here is that normally a reader instance, you have to manually promote it. So let's say your writer or your main database goes down. The AWS will not automatically fail you over to the reader. You would have to go and do that manually. Whereas if you're running an RDS Multi-AZ database cluster, it will do that for you. It will automatically fail over. It will promote a reader instance and then will automatically promote that to be your writer or your primary. So it's a fairly new feature. Like the DB clusters, I think, only came out last year. So they're fairly new and a lot of people don't know about them. So if you want to look at that, it's almost like making an Aurora of RDS. You kind of have that failover ability that multi-AZs